Hi all, Butterfly here, doing a very small video-esque thing. Today I have an interview, so I have to leave in about 20 minutes, but I figure I go ahead and uh, just pop in and share some thoughts that I had this morning. I watched a couple of videos on the side. One of them was from MK's, or if you want to go and check his channel, he's under Musketeering. What is it that women really want video, and a response video to that with by Dust of Seven, video response to being unattractive to women. They I just found it interesting because the points that they brought out are the exact same points that I myself have towards what men really want in a girl, and I'm sure a lot of women felt that. I find it funny that men and women are not that different from each other the way society tends to, at least the Western society tends to portray. Um, I gotta put it out there. I really, in this day and age, and this doesn't go to all, this is not directed to all, this is just me getting it off my chest and out of my head. I really don't like women in this day and age today. And it's funny because maybe I don't like them, it's not directed personally, it's the attitudes that have been cultivated. They've become very shallow and very superficial, or at least the ones that I've been seeing around lately. I know not all women are like that. I have friends. I have the few friends I have are not like that. They're very down to earth. I've always chosen my friends very, very carefully. I don't have many friends. I have a very handful of friends, but most of the women today, I look around and it's like I don't get along with them. I really don't. Especially if I worked at a clothes shop and these girls are talking about going out to bars and all that stuff. I was never the type of woman that would go out to a bar just to have fun or anything. I mean, once in a while I went, to kind of have like a drink or something, then go home, but I was not the party girl. I was always the woman that stayed home curled up in a good book with a cup of tea. I was the type of woman that would rather play a video game. And of course, this goes back to the fact that I self-esteem that I thought I was never not wasn't very attractive to guys, and that social stigma rolls over to me not going out much and not really being around guys as much. I never, and that could also be again with my background of being a witness. But that aside, it's and this also goes for guys too. There's some guys out there that also are superficial just as much as men are. I mean, it's it's that mentality that a lot of people don't want to put the bullshit down and really get to know who the person is, you know, and that's one thing I kind of worry about Western society, that it's just it's really depressing. You know, I don't even get along. Like I said, I don't really get along with the average modern day woman. I get very reclusive, like I kind of, you know, like I'm polite to them, I'm nice and I'm friendly, but I don't I can't connect to them on some level. I just can't, you know. Now, that could maybe mean that her as a person isn't that type of thing, but you know, I'm gonna have to agree with these two guys. It's it's gotten to the point where both sides have really just, that I think society has really brainwashed and robbed the actual essence and soul of what love really is, that it goes beyond the stupid, vapid, empty void of fakeness and superficiality, where the outside shell is more praised than what that person is, what that person's actions are, or who they are inside. So, the best thing to do in this case, and I'm going to agree on Dust of Seven on this, is just phone it in and just be yourself. That's what I evidently did. Because nobody's ever going to be happy either way. You know? And, but yeah, I have to just kind of vent that out and agree with that. I'll have the 2 links of the videos on the bottom, and for those of you who are interested in it, I just found that to be very interesting, on how Western society is getting out of hand with a lot of the looks and the superficiality of this crap half the time. Other than that, I want to make a shout out to Stepford Escapee once again. I hope you're feeling better. I know how depression can be, because that's a monster to contend with every day. Some days are better, some days are going to be hell on earth. So if you ever need to talk, you can PM me. I think I may have PM'd you my number. I don't remember, but I'm here. If you just want to talk or just need somebody to have an ear open, I'm here. With that, guys, I'm going to call it, because I got to leave. You all have a great week. Bye.